Hi friends, don't worry, I'm going to be flipping the camera around and doing our readings as usual, but I wanted to take a minute in the beginning of this video to talk to you about an exciting announcement that I have. I am doing an 8-week online class for spiritual development. So this is developing your spiritual practice, your spiritual journey, and how you can apply these things to your daily life, because we see content creators and people on social media posting videos and tips and tricks and all of these things about how magical your life can be, but how can you apply this to your daily life, right? If you're a 9-to-5er and you don't work in a spiritual type of setting, like, how can I apply this to my everyday life? So that is what I'm here for. That is what this 8-week class is about. We're going to be diving into manifestation, working with your spirit team, connecting to them, developing your intuition, understanding the chakras and your aura, how to read auras. We're going to dive a little bit into numerology and angel numbers and working with the archangels, because let me tell you, this working with the archangels has changed my life, absolutely. And it's not like in this religious or biblical sense. Archangels are simply these beautiful, powerful, energetic beings that can assist you on your journey. So I wanted to share that with you. There are also going to be lots of bonuses, and this 8-week class is self-paced. So it's going to start October 16th, but if you have to start later than that, that's fine. October 16th is when you will get your first email with a link to a video of the content that you're going to be learning for that week. Now, like I said, you can start this at any time. If you need to take a break, if you're like, this is a lot, I need some time to process, and then I'll start it back up later, you can totally do that. But during these 8 weeks, starting October 16th, every week you will get a one-on-one coaching session with me, so we can talk about what you're struggling with, what you're doing amazing with, any questions you might have. If you want to utilize that time for event session, utilize that time for event session. I'm not here to judge. And then also during that 8-week time frame, we're going to have weekly group distance Reiki healing sessions. So the only point in time where you're really going to be one-on-one with somebody is during the coaching session with me, and we can talk over the phone or we can do a Zoom session. You can even opt out of it if you're just like, no, I just don't have time for it in my schedule this week, or I don't feel like I need it. So that's totally up to you. This 8-week class is priced at $456 until September 2nd. Once September 2nd hits, then it's going to be bumped up to $575. So the sooner you sign up for this, the better. And you can message me on my email at katesmithkors.com. And I'm going to, no, katesmithkors@gmail.com. So sorry about that. So you can message me on my email, and we can come up with a payment plan. So if you cannot pay in full, it is okay. We will come up with a payment plan that it will be perfect for you, so that you can take this class and utilize these skills that I will be teaching you. So yes, send me that email. But if you want to pay in full, if you're like, yes, I am ready, you can head on over to crystallizewithkate.com. That is my website. And in the little search bar section on my website, you can type in spiritual development or class or something like that, and it should pop right up for you. And it should take you through the payment and everything for you to sign right up for that. So I hope that you join me. I just wanted to share that with you, and I am so excited. There's so many beautiful new things happening in my business, and I hope you have a wonderful month of September.
Hey Gemini, welcome to your September 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smith-Kors, Reiki Master, Tarot Intuitive. So let's dive into the collective messages for you. So to start off, we have the universe is my biggest fan. Lean on the inner knowing that the universe has your back and will support your wildest dreams. The universe wants to see you win and is cheering you on every step of the way. The vibrations you emit will reflect back onto your life. So if you're wondering, where's my spirit team at? What's going on here? Just remember, the universe, your spirit team, your guides, they are your biggest fans, and they're going to be sending you angel numbers. I feel like they're specifically sending you numbers that are important to you in your life and your journey that you're on. So maybe thinking about angel numbers or numerology with the messages that they're sending you at this time. And I feel like there's some type of challenge that you're trying to move past, because another card that we have here says, I can overcome any obstacle. So you might have some obstacles in your way from accomplishing a goal or a task that you've set out. I feel like you wanted something to come to fruition either this month or next month, and things are not going according to plan, which we have a bunch of retrogrades, right? So it's kind of like anything can and will happen. So prepare yourself for there to be delays, roadblocks, obstacles, right? And it says, believe that you can succeed in any endeavor and trust the path will be laid out for you. Any obstacle you encounter on your journey to success can be conquered. What is destined for you will be yours, but the key is perseverance. So your spirit team is reminding you to keep pushing forward, keep moving on. You can overcome any obstacle that gets in your way, and you're not going to let it stop you from accomplishing whatever those tasks, those goals are that you've set the intention that you wanted to do in September or even October. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to extend that to October as well. So what are some potential challenges? We have the World card in reverse. Lack of closure, lack of achievement, feeling incomplete, and emptiness. Yeah, this is about wanting to wrap something up, wanting to wrap up a cycle or accomplish some type of task, and you're getting like delays or things are not moving quite as quickly as you want. So I think that there's a little bit of frustration there because something doesn't feel quite complete. And then we have the King of Wands. So there could be complications with a fire sign. So that would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be. The top of this card says leadership, vision, big picture, taking control, daring decisions, boldness, and optimism. So some of you are having a hard time feeling optimistic because I think that there are some roadblocks and challenges that you're being faced with. So don't lose hope. Understand that the universe is your biggest fan. They want to see you succeed. You can overcome any obstacle. It might take a little bit longer than you anticipated, but an opportunity will come up for you to, I feel like some of you are business owners or like leaders in some capacity. Maybe you have a side hustle. King of Wands is entrepreneur spirit in the way that I read cards anyways. And I think that you have a big vision, a big picture that you are something that you want to accomplish. So keep up that mindset. Don't lose that focus. And then we have the Moon card. Okay, there could be some delays because something's coming to light that was once hidden. I feel like there's going to be more clarity or more understanding about something. The top of this card says illusion, intuition, uncertainty, confusion, complexity, secrets, unconsciousness. There's something hidden that you're not quite aware of that is causing some upset with some aspect of your life that you're wanting forward movement on. Okay, but I do think that as time goes on, these secrets are going to be revealed. Just like with the World card, it talks about cycles. The moon moves in phases or cycles, right? It has its own cycle. So when it's a new moon, everything's black, nothing is illuminated, nothing is clear, but as it works its way to the full moon, once it's at the full moon, it's that peak clarity. Things will be illuminated for you. It's just being patient and waiting for that to come through. And then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and it says giving up, admitting defeat, yielding, lacking self-belief, surrendering. There's something that you're wanting to give up on because you're not seeing the results that you are looking for, and Spirit's encouraging you to not give into that because you have a fire about you, you have a passion, you have a desire, and if you give up now, you're not giving the universe enough time to allow a cycle to come to completion, and you're not allowing the universe enough time to show you whatever it is that is hidden from you at this time. There's either another level of spiritual awakening, another level of intuition that's waiting to be unlocked, something like that. You're seeing through some type of illusion, or also seeing through how maybe you've been holding yourself back as well because things did seem unclear. Well, I think that you're going to be gaining clarity. So it could feel like a little bit of a challenge in the meantime. On top of that, as you're going through all of this stuff, one last affirmation card that I want to talk about that had come out in the beginning is I deserve quality time with myself. Privacy, please. So if you feel like you're waiting, things aren't, how you want them to be, enjoy the quality time with yourself because you deserve it, right? Take time for yourself in silent reflection to positively improve your mindset. Rest. I wanted to say reset, but I feel like some of you need to hit a reset button on your self-care routine. But anyway, rest and enjoy your own company and the quiet of your mind. Spending time with yourself allows you to attune to your personal needs and desires. Yes, all good things there. Now I'm going to just tap into some overall themes. What are some other messages that Gemini needs to hear? What are some other messages that Gemini needs to hear? We have the Empress. The Empress is somebody who has put in a lot of effort and hard work, and now they're able to sit back and allow their abundance to come in. They are in a receptive state. So it's not always about working and pushing and doing. Sometimes it's about sitting back and receiving. Okay, and this might be a longer term energy. The Empress is very fertile, so you might be in the process of creating something, birthing something. Somebody doesn't just get pregnant and then have the baby the next day, right? They're pregnant for about 9 months. So whatever this is that you're creating, and I do feel like you're creating something here, whether it's a business or a relationship. Maybe you're manifesting your dream partner or something like that. Whatever it means for you. I feel like you are in the process of creating something. I also feel like there's a mindset shift in understanding that the things that are true, that you truly desire, that you're working towards, are going to take time to come to you, more time than you anticipated. And once that kind of realization hits, there's going to be this 10 of Swords reverse. These swords it's not like one thing after another like it is with the upright. This is reverse. So this is showing that these pains, these challenges, these setbacks are going to start falling away. You just have to give them enough time to process here, okay? And I do think it's going to be a lot of work. I feel like there are things that are happening in your personal life that are shifting your focus away from whatever your big dream, big goal is, your focus, right? There's a lot of responsibility there. And so you might have to make some type of decision to lessen your load, lessen your burden. Is there somebody else that can help you in this process, right? And then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse too. We have the 10 and the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is like easing of anxiety. Anxieties lessen, anxieties go away. So this is actually some relief that you're going to be feeling. So this all feels really good. I feel like the challenges are going to be there initially. There might be some mindset changes, some shifts. Things might take a little bit longer, but I do think these challenges will fall away fairly quickly. It doesn't feel like it's going to be like long term here as far as being hit with stuff. I think that things are going to, some burdens are going to lighten, okay? Okay, Gemini, so I know that this reading is a lot shorter than what I have been doing, but I have a lot of big changes and shifts happening within my business, so my time is limited, but I still wanted to make sure that I gave y'all a good reading. So this is the last card that I want to talk about, and it is Spirit Quartz number 54. I feel like some of you are like very, very spiritual or have some type of spiritual career, or definitely involved in it on like a daily basis. Spirit Quartz, the essential meaning is connecting to community, universal love, harmony, and cooperation. We heal in partnership, the strong lifting up the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to your community and discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for now. Reciprocity does not mean keeping a ledger, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and acknowledgments. You have the power to change the lives of others and awaken them to the abundance and love available from the conscious universe who works through us all. Today, even the smallest outreach will make a big difference. This crystal's message is to remember your co-creative powers and open up to receiving the gifts you hope for. It may also be reminding you that it is a great gift to allow someone the power of giving to you without expectation of reciprocity, for in doing so they experience their strength, abundance, and generosity. Listen to your intuition today as you give and receive, connecting to community and a shared desire for healing and replenishment. So it feels like there's a strong community connection that is important in the month of September for you. Absolutely. So to kind of wrap up this reading, I think that there are some challenges that are going to be popping up. However, it's really going to be good for you to kind of, I don't want to say suffer through them, but let things play out, because you're going to be glad that you didn't rush through this or push too much, because there's something really, I think, big and important coming for you. You just got to give it time to play out. And in the meantime, connect with your community, because your gifts, your talents, your presence in this world is important. Okay, so at the end of last month's reading, I had said that if you commented your name below, that I would offer a free reading to you, 5 to 10 minute email reading, and the winner was Michelle. So Michelle, please reach out to my email, katesmithkors@gmail.com, and we can get your email reading all set up. All right, friends, I hope that you have a beautiful month of September, and definitely book your personal readings on crystallizewithkate.com. Otherwise, I will see you in another video. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. Comment below anything that was resonating for you. Go ahead and share this if you know any other Geminis or anybody who would like to watch, maybe their sign. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications so you can see when I post more videos like this. All right, see you later.